A family of 3 drifted at sea for 3 days and nights. Just as they were losing hope, a fisherman suddenly found them. But just when Nick thought they were saved, the fisherman suddenly demanded payment. Nick quickly agreed. He was willing to offer $10,000 as gratitude. Unexpectedly, the man was not pleased upon hearing this. Nick immediately increased the offer to $40,000. That was all his savings. Yet, the man still did not respond. After thinking for a few seconds, he outright demanded $1 million. Nick was utterly helpless. He was just an ordinary doctor. There was no way he had that much money. Seeing that Nick refused, the man turned to abandon them. Nick rushed forward to argue with him, but due to weakness, he collapsed. With no choice, Nick had to agree to the man's demand, but he needed time to gather money from friends. After getting a definite answer, the man knocked him out with an oar. When Nick woke up, he found his hands tied up. His wife and child were missing. It turned out they were still on the island. Nick had to come up with the money to get them back. However, facing such a huge amount, no one was willing to help him. In the end, Nick only managed to gather $190,000. He was at his wit's end. He could only threaten the man, saying that was all he had. If anything happened to his family, he swore to make sure the man spent the rest of his life in prison. After some thought, the man agreed to release them. After confirming the money was transferred to the designated account, he took Nick back to the island. The man started the engine. He instructed Nick to drive the fishing boat and follow him. But as the unsuspecting Nick stepped into the cabin, the man suddenly locked the door from the outside.